Hey everybody, Edo here, and this is Pandemic Legacy Season 1 by Matt Leacock and Rob Daviau. This game, until just recently, was number 1 on BGG. Gloomhaven pushed past it, but widely considered to be just one of the best games of all time, and certainly one of the best, if not the best, Legacy games. This is pretty late to be reviewing this game. Season 2's out. Many people are reviewing Season 2. And, you know, a Legacy game in general is really hard to review because you don't want to reveal anything in the game. I still wanted to spend some time talking about it briefly because I'm playing Charterstone right now. More and more games are using Legacy aspects, and I want to sort of build a perspective on Legacy games and the Legacy experience. Now, just to start out, if you haven't, if you like Pandemic, any version, the first, if you enjoyed that game and you haven't played Pandemic Legacy, go play Pandemic Legacy. Without any hesitation, doubt, it's incredible. This game is incredible. It really is. If you hate Pandemic, you just I hate Cooperative, okay, maybe you skip it. If you're in the middle, it's really worth your attention. This really does a job of defining this genre, albeit some of that is from what I've heard, because I haven't played all the Legacy titles out there, and I'm playing more and more of them. It's a massive time commitment, and that's part of what's cool about it, and perhaps what isn't cool about it. Anyone who complains about Legacy games and wanting to play games forever, we played, 20 games. That's about as much as I play most games. Unless it's an all-time favorite, I'm not playing a game more than 20 times. I got so much play out of this. It was this awesome opportunity. The way we played it, it was with another couple, Emily, my wife and I, and 2 other people. And it was we played this once a month for a year, and it was an opportunity to get together and play and had a continuous nature to it. And it was just a really wonderful experience to sign up for and enjoyed by all parties. This game also just does a great job of feeling fresh and interesting as it goes as a Legacy title. It has an compelling narrative. Somewhat predictable, but a compelling narrative and really a nice sense of introduction and new gameplay and different elements as you go. Again, I'm not going to really spoil anything. Many people say that that's in line with what, if you've played Pandemic and all the expansions, a lot of the new things they have in here are pulled from expansions. I haven't played Iberia or Dice or what. I haven't played a lot of the other Pandemics. I'd really only played the original. So this was most of everything in here. I couldn't tell you what's used or new. It all mostly was new from after the first game, but even the first game has some new stuff. The couple things I would say. One, I do dislike how easy it is to make a mistake in a Legacy game, and the rules and adding things, even if you're taking your time and trying to open the right thing and do it in the right order, it's so different that it's inevitable you're making mistakes. And I don't know how much you can do to fix that, but boy, it's hard to not make a mistake in one of these games with the rules changing and things updating, and there's just a number of times you did something wrong and figured it out later or missed something. And in that regard, it was a little frustrating, for sure. I think that the narrative I said was, okay, but really great job keeping it interesting all the way to the end. Really good balancing on when you win and lose. Lots of things are opening up and revealing and checking out and turning over and flipping. It's just super cool. So I guess, add me to the chorus of people saying you should play Pandemic Legacy. I think that having played, I'll have more of a comment when I talk about Charterstone, which I'm 8 games into, because there's so many things they do differently that I think is interesting. We have Pandemic Legacy 2 somewhere. I think it might be on another shelf. We're going to start that up. But again, I think my tolerance for it is like once a month. Perhaps this time next year, by the end of next year, I'll review Pandemic Legacy 2. And in that way, it's sort of hard, unless you're going to like binge it. And I don't know, I wouldn't have enjoyed this if I had binged it. Actually, I would say Charterstone is more fun, like on a game-by-game basis. I couldn't sit and play like 6 games of Pandemic in a row. Play once, come back another time. Every once in a while you lost and you're like, okay, let's try it again. But, you know, it just didn't hold up. So again, I didn't want to like reveal it and break it. All I could say is, hey, if you like Pandemic, this is a must. If you haven't played Pandemic or you're interested, get it. If you hate Pandemic or you hate Cooperative, I think you can safely avoid it. I'm thrilled at all of the different things Legacy is doing and changing in the industry right now. It is so cool. I'm so excited for it. So, Pandemic Legacy Season 1. Hey everybody, Edo here, and thanks for watching Gaming with Edo. Reviews over here on this playlist, League and Insider videos over here on this one. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But most importantly, play some great games. Thanks. Bye.